March Bosomene de Toso, Edjuno, and 9 Fimpino, and Edjuno, and Naimo 24-3-24. And a pencil to the Ampo Kwambasia Doma, Uhuni Pamobono. Yamia onshare and fum source na oni eni. Na mi ofa sabi mobrowa ene hiafo finfutrom do motena poma adwaso. Onyamia ama anse bi ebe ye nipetitire. Wahumi no nyina mobo. Ade memenda no patch mbio Amansan Ntie mpani fadwe dwumadie. On your favorite television station Kessben TV and na Kessben 93.3 FM. And open so yatena se Nkrantia ne makofo mo mo se ba me na ebro ya wo se ntwitwa se mo se ya ba de ntwitwa de ebenya bi wo so etia no pe ye ne nyina betwitwa ye de en chance ne mo ye twa ye ne ye evra me kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng betimi afrem honorable no pe ye sin konwan Dr. Kwarteng Foko lecturer and pay Dr. Ebe Johnny from Kumasi Technical University. Ave Dr. Samuel Free a lecturer and pay Dr. Anso Ebe Johnny Waha. Ave Captain Kwame Jabali and so the Asante Regional Vice Chair Edema NDC. And the Captain Yanina A Sinkonana Yadrenje Ghana Memo and Sensamo. Exam no de eye bebre. Menim say what it to be bebre and an pay a beka honsem. Akwabi was in sampi. Mo amota share Amansan Ntie dwumadie no pacha ko Facebook na Kessben FM ana YouTube no Kessben FM and Kessben TV pacha ko ano wa share why. Please share for me na unuan so nya behwe. Ebize ahade ensam no yemfa bi nka ho ene yenye bi nso mfrem. Yes kire ka no kore kire nipa na wo ka no kore kire nipa nso eye. Ayi eto da bi a wo ka no kore kire nipa no eden ya ebi bedo. Ede ebi betayo. Ebi be posam. Ebi ene nye ho. Moma yemfa bi akoye ne. Enra pani bi frem na eja otu fonga krakra no ze koko. Monjire mo honya ne amobetumi. Visa Ghana no sabi unko amu ntimi nde ni nyina. Na unya nipa nyina mo mpewasem doctor nipa nyina mpewasem da. Because nipa da se need the excavator Ekosi Secondary School as aseso no odi galamsey na oka excavator no so ato diesel meboa. Edi wo ye free ho no waboka. Wan kan so awo se school asase. Yeah, we know me how about why. And now DC so now young ma the only secondary school war on Porter Museum so do bia na ye the machine ko si ho na ye di galamsey na DC wo koba now pretend say wo hu a na ye ka but I munya me how about why. And nya the bonus ye ka no krema Ghana ye but what you say mo akro so na doctor am kro so no mo commission project ay san betra ha bo mabaso the politician e commission project ananse wakokwan inspection ananse oye bibi no kana ye bo ha o waye ade a eno de na nani age but the same politician no say oye ade ha nya na okape na we won pemasem ye ntai obia ene ye no obia enra me come so do be anumre no Abenti Amansan Ntie biafo nyina wo senior high school campus wa asidan Kenya me say no bia asofo na me ka ho asem so omko galamsey no omo yimfidie na firi ho asase no makata so kama enti we no senka Akuoko ka anza na mahunu se o mujaye avedu babia so kotu omkotu bola unya Akuoko ho abotre na Ghana no yanyina ye dia etora bi ebebo mabaso tora bi ebeka no krakire mo sometimes an humanity dia munti ase yenta obia but no kra ne kedi so for crowd ta kan no kra be ba collection so te adopen so yabanti and MPP party no so anopen me adwuma kakra wo se wonim se yaba dia yaba last week um samba kaya ya hyase edi dwuma bi wo MPP party nim na the constituency chairman Edema Mensia and a koba as a party no friend or discipline committee and the party no friend or discipline committee no I say kwan ya omo fa so frɛ no any disciplinary committee no to the best of the knowledge exist ntina nya de obekɔ ade ntin ye na consensus chairman fo nyina eba 47 no koka bom chairman fifi me ne kasa wa ha na ode ne nsa kɔ share krata ase sɛ wo mo support tontom oforiata sɛ mane nkɔ disciplinary committee bia kosi sɛ party no hyehyɛ omo de eto hɔ no ombeye amana yeye enti baby a na wo tromtrom no mgina no eno nze disciplinary committee no say your friend no say uncle don't forget some the regional secretary edema MPP lawyer Kwame Adrum Apia lawyer Kuni Edin Komo ono so be kire mu from the secretary point of view ene ne na akoso nyina no obekire ya no sorry anope ya ne ya beto dwa wo MPP party mu ene say amenken kan kakra amenyima de ene free ho na amenken kan kakra ya family letter no to Kessben TV ni so mame Fatu TV ni so na ye de adwuma no ye beye yes eden ba adwuma no saa ya nyam so a nyeye eno anti ne ye wa ha ti eno no omo atwere no en ha omo so ombe twere a ye nso ye kenkan a ya omo susu maku akudin fi so omo a eye no omo a na eye ene ya so ye ka well this is a petition and pay yensaka to the MPP headquarters na Dr. Nya petition ketwa party a yobia hwe omanim se break the 8 won ba yiri won ho break 8 no ba bia ya stronghold the ya Asante region no Akuoko de obeka ejadem Izian bi before pesa asem we meka a ometem ase o mbe so ombe atum ba semo na mo ma me awuo semo ka so wada semo a ye de ye beka no kra kire mo se national executives no temenka Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the vice president temenka okay no beto na mo na sa de wo ma be solve problem no once and for all ebeboa ma party no nkabo mu abem it look as if say apart from consensus executives na one money regional chairman men ka so one na etwe no a wo mu gina ha no say executives regional executives no na no make wa ha Dr. Mokaya me interview no make kire Raf the regional youth organizer say look as if say omo your friend fashions okay omo tiko e wo MPP party nim e wo region ha regional executives na mu no emu acheche na Dr. Mbacho one Captain Montrase mami mumbo but on pay letter Mensaka is confirming what Akuoko said ediwa uteti Akuoko bia na udi matem na Akuoko na party no ena was ntitimu abem no but okrata we a confirm de meka yinira enye na mtire omo esensa ye no be bom di akyerem Dr. letter ni ye making kan ye de be kan was a petition against Asante regional chairman of MPP na sa petition we mamini ka mo bo mo a etire petition no omo na nipa nsia among the Asante regional executives of MPP Asante regional executives of MPP nipa 6 and omo atire petition e de akoma party mpanifo e won kran say omo na omo chairman wa problem na omo dini Patrick Champon first regional vice chairman Victoria Nyako Ousu Echao ono ye second regional vice chairperson Alan Jima, regional assistant secretary. Zainab Shallow, and I know Shabnilo Adama Piedin Communication, some regional treasurer is not happy with the system. Or so I did and any fine. But you let her confirming Zainab Shallow, regional treasurer. Francis Adamako Francois, regional organizer. Raphael Safo Patrick, regional youth organizer. And the Zauriamua, Omo Embe Muse say, Ebia Omo de Omon Pom Wasem, but Ebia Omo Biso, Elmana support. Yeah. The woman organizer, yes, on card letter home. A drum one church letter no. Say party apa so ko break 8. MPP who can no credit mo fi se bia wo ha mo, but no credit mo nim ya ka kire mo. Akuoko de adwuma ne ye. O just say. Party apa so mo break 8. Ya mo ka baby e mo stronghold no. Mo youth organizer, mo regional organizer, any ne chairman nom say we gina ha no mo twa. Na mamenga letter ne kakra me monitor fa also petition against Asante regional chairman enipa Amansan Ntie letter ma bo mudi no also I write on behalf of 6 elected Asante regional executives of the party to bring to your attention some disturbing issues relating to the performance of the Asante regional chairman of MPP. The BIA may be some say will MPP break themselves before the 8 or they can break the 8. I say NDC mo problem wo mo obian ka say NDC Captain Wahey obia beka to say ko bi e nipa ne de ye bia no MPP enyam nko na mo problem o NDC mo so problem o MPP mu dwem ho dodo MPP mu dwem ho ya de beka Kessben nie Akuoko na ka say mu dwem ho e do ba say NDC problem bia ni NDC party away. Ye nipa sebi. Nipa nye robot na adi nesiano. Are you telling me say NDC problem be any? Ba mo de bia maso amomai. Yes, so the amu de ba ye beka. Because it's all over the internet. Ma trend bebre. Mo dwemo. Mo djimudini. Mo yere mo. Yam se ba bo mo djimudini. Now this is the letter. Well, say, I write on behalf of 6 elected Ashanti regional executives of the party to bring to your attention some disturbing issues relating to the performance of Ashanti regional chairman of MPP. This issue can impact, this is the brofo, negatively on the party's unity and general effectiveness going into the 2024 general election. But I'm regional executives, and actually, these issues are: 1, failure to convene regular regional executive committee meeting. Edi na no de sha se otonton mensia south no. A constituency for no be ka bi no. Afa the regional executives no so the petition aka home. 2, neglect of regional executives over party issues that need consensus. And say almost a chairman take a decision no you almost in change. 4, issues no much let them. O ya let na de omre be ko bia no. O ma ni say akwada exams no ma head na. Child labor, no actually child labor is blah 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 blah. I know my mother. And he would there are 2 Facebook, Koko Kessben Facebook I'll be nebi. Into 4, I'll say under utilization of the party structures. And he no. But some way, say he'll be anti no making first paragraph no. As a fellow to convene regular regional executive committee meetings. For over 4 months now, the regional chairman has failed to call for regional executive committee meeting. The absence of these regular meetings hampers our ability to address critical matters, undermining the democratic processes within the regional party. Okotu now see neglect of regional executive over party issues that need consensus. The regional chairman always take a unilateral decision without the involvement of the regional executives on the matters bordering governance of the party in the region. According to memo issued by the general secretary, and also is in reference to Nia Yeke. Enti nia ewo hwa no pay a me de hia se eno no. I'll get some of them nyame yadoma enche benya omu ba ko mienu bi. Na omu issues no said the omu ay kan sem no na ye de bi abramo. So MPP party no petition no omu de call omama Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign manager. And the person of the Akuoko Kwarteng omama no copy. Okay, is on Facebook Kessben FM. Omo ama His Excellency the Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the flag bearer of MPP no ankasa omo ama no copy. And national chairman, MPP, Stephen Ayensun team, so man a copy. And Amansan so I say on pages me. And okay, Ashanti Regional Reconciliation Committee, and also so Omama copy. Now, I mean, go man, so that mean could you come camera. Now, mene the regional organizer, Edema MPP. Mammy has said, Benyanoa, Namini Komokakra. Francois, good morning.
Good morning, Mira.
Yes. Francois is the Ashanti Regional Organizer Edema MPP. On this letter, Mehuin, Nedin Shasiebe. Francois Bacho, Muni Pensia, no mattress secretary, Akoma party in Penny 4.
Achan.
Moana Monsasi Shasi, and young of 1 natural trasemo. Okay. And Yama Matratra, the mania way, dear. Edea Mutana says, say, Mudri Hubum, and a Mutre. But why in Kaka? More common sense and anything.
Yo, me da se bebe se oma me sa akunye. Ma me sa akunye che evansia le tif kwenye na ni. The consensus no edikan. What a custom ya trono. Failure to convene regular regional executive committee meetings. Let's say executive committee constituency chairman funyina eyeden. Now, for the past four months, regional chairman interim first meeting. Now, some meeting no meeting. It's a quite critical matter. Your democracy, a bit more part, I can't let me discuss it.
Okay.
I was here.
Me interrupt you, but me bese e kono 111. Oye na bibi o ho na ya tie frɛ ho. E wo mo party mremu say oye regional chairman na at least 4 months biya na 2 months biya na 1 month biya also for regional executive meeting na chairman nyeye.
Pachai.
Okay.
Good. And here, Bako.
Okay.
I thought you know, potentially a neglect of regional executives over party issues that need consensus. You can say, also, the regional chairman always takes unilateral decisions without the involvement of the regional executives on matters bordering governance of the party in the region. Now, say, General Secretary issued memo. Memo no issue, or issue on the 16th of March 2024. Now, okay, the regional party has to liaise with their respective team leaders.
Okay.
To select date and venue for the inauguration of their various regional campaign coordinating teams. But this has never happened in our region.
Okay.
Oh, it's a one selection of the date, regional executive will be anywhere. Venue will be anywhere. Onunkwa and Atlantic Achusu venue. Ebio, and so on. You see, the regional chairman has failed to engage with regional executives on the formation of campaign committees. What you say? Start various committees. Party no anchor say no back on them non-trustful. Party say regional executives no. Yenina the just a kabom. Na yenye the form various committees no. Me no ka say adi e ba be no yenim why and why oh no.
Are you saying say Ochina more regional campaign team na omobe inaugurate wo KNUST yenya nkra say Ochina ebeba so damboche nom ne general secretary Frempo Koduanom ene wo munyina eba no mo members 6 year mo de mo nsa secretary ase no monim ne akoso bia
Ninte enka ideally enka we say ka offer original executive. Oh, nanka ye na do bo enka ye ya ebe kama and organizer, youth organizer, women organizer, national coordinator. Unko ahasi, unko sheso bana hu ye benye ni arrangement ye be nanu. Nanka uda show organizer sister. Nanka omu ye. Me no ka say bibia tanko so. Ye ni mu. Ye no an say circular nam inauguration of regional campaign team. But what is my point?
okay
You know, Olungwa Nata taking unilateral decision. I think that and then personal. I thought some answer. Unresolved division. I say among constituency chairmen, the regional chairman has not shown interest in resolving the divisions among constituency chairmen. These unresolved conflicts not only create internal strife, but also weaken the collective ability to mobilize support and deliver on our party's objectives. So, and then over here, you say, we say only the of constituency chairman. I did to over here, we should say, although of constituency. I mean, it is not helping matter. So by now, the SC and say, and then what now we see and say and now constituency chairman for Akuoko Kwarteng bank chairman. So on chairman for now or your opinion. I didn't ever think not you say another chairman so say on the deep of constituency chairman.
but another chairman no chairman be
Odutobi chairman. Oh, so now how can he
Don Peace.
don't peace for time?
It is a say
How can
Don Peace no ye Dean Chairman and Chairman Fifi so ye Don Chairman. Don't be nyina no. Obi ya ni chairman.
wow, what is it?
I see.
So I feel say it's not the very best.
It is a
Then
day for one moment yeah.
the 4 points and the utilization of party structures. So despite the available party structures in the region, the regional chairman has regrettably failed to effectively utilize them, but prefers to work with his own team at the neglect of the party structures. The underutilization diminishes the impact of our organization framework and draws back our outreach and engagement capability. These issues demand immediate attention to put things in order to ensure the smooth functioning of the party in the region and to uphold our values of transparency, inclusivity, and effective leadership. We respectfully request that you intervene and address these issues. Say, party structures, Obia over the name, constituency, a regional chairman, only one, your first vice chairman, second vice chairman, or but the regional chairman, you are third vice chairman, na Uno, na other and Kophobia, Womu and regional executive, Womuna eteki mantela, Omuye and Nema, and Zapata.
Okay.
We and the year say before you make my a program that it's a certain 24 formulated from normal metrics to say a resolve and sort of extra program that my abaso.
Okay. But the original executives, you know, Modo do I say?
Regional executives, they were elected over. They were elected.
Yeah, make up both appointees and elected. What you say?
Appointees, yes, 17. You know, yes, 17.
You know, we are 17. A total 63 17 when Becca 11. Are we saying such amount to me a take decision with the majority members and one neglected Munipa 6 years?
Only say about appointees. Yan, I know, Yan, oh, Sandy Pastor Melina. And this will be a collecting the class back. Wait, there be. I thought my point nothing. It's in the selection of the appointees in the crown. You know, we were not assuming something. If I was asked to bring my own deputy and the only one
okay.
But what's the point nothing?
Okay.
The same will apply to the regional youth organizer.
I see.
So, it's way and as elected members of the party.
More concern. But I want to miss my argument is a Kubiano, the majority in take a decision in all more numbers, no, yet 63 more, about 11. So he's having the support of the majority. It didn't take a decision, sir.
It's the for election, no. Yeah. Who take a decision now? Who involved here?
Then Castle Acasa, I mean, I'm a DB question, yeah.
The can say,
yeah.
You call election. The regional chairman call election. All the elected members now call election. It's
Kessben.
are you saying the appointees, and then one more edgy bomb. She says, all neglect here, all take abuse, only making more.
Okay.
It's a program here, only in for a dream home.
Okay. So regional organizer, maybe a question, Kakra. Last week, same time, on this same television, same network, radio, na ye disanko moyebi. Maybe a question be. Aha aye MPP mo stronghold. Ya mantie ne mabawa e wo mochi obia hwe monim se modin kabo mu be ya ma mo party na konanim. Problem no na mo pese mo solve no once and for all nti na aye he sesia anaasɛ asɛ maka obi a mmua mo ayɛ sɛ wode akɔdaa akɔgyina dwom no wanteateɛ ma obi ntie wo. What is the issue?
Oh, the you know, the past year near you.
Okay.
But yeah, oh, that's the year near because how can you all and then say about the year in this one? Wabra, Yena, it's not class and discuss. Said there, no one is teaching us to go by. It's okay, not class to discuss. Your views, your financial.
Okay.
It will just threat. Party penny force.
Yeah.
I won't make this say, over the year after year. So you better never my carbon. At the yen you discuss at the yen selected campaign. Then we say, and overdraw here at the end tallest. Yeah, but Wabra won't we put in and go.
Okay. Everybody say a party asem entinka officially more petition national executives no. Most also say be regional chairman money in term of fire musia mo bonkomo. Anamo no senka ye official Akuoko musem nanka mo amakeka kamasem anoma ye aba public domain na is all over internet news portals baby obi e kabi esa na mo party mani bia say bi omunye leadership omo ewo akomapa ye ka omo sympathizers no na omo ye word say ye ne party kura e de na omo ye.
Okay, okay. I think say almost I deal with Akuoko for quite a long period of time.
Okay.
Akuoko, it's it's high time. Time for issues that year. And then ask me.
Okay.
And then ask them.
Okay.
You are buying on the time for 2 years about.
Okay.
That's what my point.
Yeah.
Oh, and then what you say? I didn't hear what you say. But yeah, issue a buyer with regards to the chapter chairman. And so I will all because this one committee, say.
I see.
What to make an appeal? It's to say that when you know, you are not saying you know, come on. Obi after Muda, Obi say this one committee be already you know, it was the backing of all regional executives.
Okay. Yeah, but regional secretary, as some way the Akuoko Kwarteng, the only say Akuoko Kwarteng, the may be so. Yes, say mo party, near cost of Bebe was sentiment and say. There's fashion. Omukodi kokechi. Executives in be. Any regional executives in be. And ebi musu di unto me echi. Enti yatwa bewie all right. Ba binum fi say still ano yen ye boa unto me man bae. Enti ye de na woso. There's another thought on so eba say. Ebra na the general secretary Joseph Frimpong Kodua contest elections. Na unto me time afoni bi support Domboadu. Ena Kodua ko rename nti Kodua nkofo no so fi say ye nipa na general secretary enti eno wo ho and there's another issue so asa wo mu say running mate no untumi ne nkofo bi epe Dr. Say Oduchum ebi mo so executive no freely Dr. Matupoku Prempe Napo enti oso mba enya no na yekeka koya asa da bia na ye
Issues here really and fakoka home.
Okay.
Issues here really and fact your friend saying the rest of running mate home.
Okay.
Issues here really and fact regional elections be a call and national elections be call home.
Okay.
Isn't it true? But, your friend come regional executive committee meeting for the past 4 months. Isn't it true? Isn't it true? Say, even program Yaba Bayan listening, then said that any regional executive meeting. You know, they build a consensus. Then now Jacob and Krum, the date and the venue of the program. Then you know, isn't it true? Then yes, I don't know. Isn't it true? Say you see various committees all regional. Isn't it true? Isn't it true? Some constituency chairman for no issues were home. I just hear resolve. Isn't it true?
Okay.
Oh, it's yeah, mama, yeah, and the goalpost.
Okay.
And yes, no, the trouble.
Okay.
I believe say the past, you know, deal way and go ye, decided as to different committee a committee be a yeah. Some of one issues are resolved, some of one are to about AUB, so on the head of one. Some your money they resolve. Look, you come back from United and move on as a party.
Now, Mimi Sound, I can't program no. Send you city no. Say, a be and pennyphone by bedune. Ochina, the Tibia, or set Moko. And the more ni pension, ya, more petition, or more expectation, they say, Omumobeshi and San Macoho. And I will ya, no monomosia, and no more no more conquer, no more pedate, no more babesia. But then I'm already anymore.
You, they are trying to say, when you follow who postpone it's a program.
You're calling for postponement. More calling for postponement.
Yeah, you're calling for postponement.
Okay.
You're calling for postponement.
I see.
But no, I say, we don't go, we say, it's not a program, no. I'm not sure.
What the court internship? I got to so on.
Oh, it's a court injunction.
Okay.
I thought I'm making a say. Because I did constituency term, constituency now, any idea of the room.
I see.
Only now, that's what the air can so.
The government time I for no support to mobile man sign letters, maybe.
Or man silent, maybe. But what you hope for constituency term and follow the Mr. Omo say, I see I'm making and the clear, I'm saying the clear.
Okay. Now, me and the Mauchina, yes, you had anybody actually. And said, I'm butcher mubedu na just from Poco Diamo, Ebedru, Enenia, a large Dr. Mahmoud Bomi, my petition, or my young copy or Hano, Ombe Cambiano, Yabama Hobio, and pay me and was.
It's me that song is happening.
Now, not an answer, my host original chairman, no more, Motra Comano, no. Officially, Coquamo Samuti didn't come, when I didn't come over bill.
That's your daddy.
Okay. Francois, the Asante Regional Organizer, Edima MPP, and Yenino Ekodin Komono. Abo non swapa usima Edriana and so Kessben 93.3 FM. And pay Yabaya Juma, Edia Yabasia, Yabaya Juma. Some country saying Yakrantia, my Edia chance, no. Yabakano cre, na Edia Tremo. Afe, young comrade Sabajum, and I don't speak a bagway. On a presidency. Aye, yes, say, Omampeni. LGBTQI mra esi eto o mampanifo say e wo court nti mane sign advice from the attorney general edi mane sign to speak about ben so such okay any dey fia mapo enso e de o nominees a wayi wo so mra meye aswafo no enso court enti za na tie de a ye na mvetu obi akra enti parliament wo matom wo mapon o mo de ko e won sama ye bebre anopai e kan ye discussions a ye be ye ne ho e na ye si nkonwa na ye di ye atoye aveticha union so o mate atua nat nagrat ene CCT4 na wiki mo me no madi nkomo bebre o mo consensus no nyina ne se ene ma nan computer ebi mo nya bi all right ba dodo no na breko election year 2021 yes ebe mo computers e o mo hwe ni mu enti e ka ho be afem so condition of service contract bi ni aban ya ende hwe ni mu sa aban no ebe ye ho bibi avede to so me nsa ya teacher union so no ejina so eye say curriculum no o se sa no say affect enso so aban no shada no ntrase nyansi se bia bio na de twa to kra ne say say OSP say oye investigation against ghost names bia so say teacher for bi efa kwati kwa jijiska na members no is about 400 to 1000 and say we say teacher ne wonim no so classroom ko kira dia da bia okọ also ye nhwemu to do sato na ketua so a say bia class teacher ne pa boatoare onko didie etoma kan nyina bom na wo say wo e de atetua anopai ye bedi san komo no na ya hwe ba ye ko parliament na ye nhwe speaker babin kakra say na odin sam to dwa say parliament no watum na enyade a obeveto mampenya ko for the ministers BF say court bi nche court bi na the court no beka no court no nyina so supreme court ye nhwe speaker kakra ba mpenfo na bedu ne the discussion segment no ato so but pages mo me video na speaker
bring to your attention the receipt of a process from the courts titled Robson Nelson Eche K. Dafiamafo versus the Speaker of Parliament and the Attorney General suit number J1/12/2024, which process was served on the 19th, that is yesterday, March 2024, and an injunction motion on notice seeking to restrain the Speaker from proceeding with the vetting and approval of the names of the persons submitted by His Excellency the President until the provisions of the Constitution are satisfied. Honorable members, in the light of this process, the House is unable to continue to consider the nominations of His Excellency the President, to use the language of the Attorney General and Minister for Justice, quote, in the spirit of upholding the rule of law, unquote, until after the determination of the application for interlocutory injunction by the Supreme Court. Honorable members, this is the precedent that is being set by His Excellency the President for all Ghanaians.
Okay, so Speaker Babe, no. Na in MPP issues are an opay and Francois Dion Comono. The Greater Accra Regional Campaign Team, Omaya Dada, the General Secretary, Joseph Rimpokodria, and in a team the Koya Honjuma. Now, Odin Zambi two party for no him. Yanshaka Kramra, Yaba, Yabatos. Let's listen to Justin Frimpo Kodria, the General Secretary of MPP. Yentien Kakra, Yabatos.
Forgiving one another and starting a new chapter, we should forget about power. So you put them up, na ye na no, yampa ye your pony and che ye na ye say people December 7. Wow, you peace, our parents shall be up on the bubble. Wow, you consuel chairman, under your watch, when to man visit, also a bubble, you was set back up. Then I hear as political party executives. 2 million Seven, later for your own inauguration. We read them for now, penny former general secretary. The board now, what if be a missing Morris Sasa. It's not a pair. And I'm casting there, or man of the transfer. If or more years speeches, I don't know, as former dinner secretary, he has to talk. Said the man, you don't want to say, or Cassa Bedim and Munya. Man, you want Cassa of a transfer, or then he pay. There may be no one said, said we only did a bit about 1 year, 2 years, and no any. I don't mind going to your work morning, afternoon, evening. Said the dear one, or mommy, become very lessons. Said if we need lessons, we are. It is my name that will be mentioned, not his name. And to put a peace, now to them. Now, he said, there are 2 baby, Obian support too, and only the near the man. Then not a human now, a dear masterpiece. Now, what's your say, oh, your constituency chairman, oh, your constituency executive. Now, only power support to know where we need them. Was it peace? No matter the Luzua, not executive now, so what's your say?
Akuoko.
Yay.
Today should mark a new beginning for separation. And then a buffo, I am called, and Papa, the big chap over there.
Okay, so Justin Frimpong Kodria, the General Secretary, and no. Avec Excellency, His Excellency, former President John Dramani Mahama, and so our problem. Now, or the two just say, abaning NSS for Nika, National Service for Edidika. Omudin Koranika, Bosumi Bear na Kuni, Eti Womuntria Omuka, na Enfasum Dre Emra, Evisa accommodating Quadano, Omunti Omuka. Yes, you were election year, so issues, as a one I queer Nimka Crackrano. Now, your mamma Penifona Quaba, na Yenya Brema Omo. They were Doctor Samuel Free or Doc Aquaba.
Yeah, Coco.
If you are fine, yeah.
Yamiadumboko.
No pay trading for their champion. And see Yatanasi.
Yes, who are mobile. Yeah, betcha Captain Barry, some initial church. Last year, baby. And I'm senior man. I was in a charger in the bottom. And not the number. A doom light, it from
maybe the end automatic. Na Jomu Dum 11. Almost on 12.
Automatic says easy, you don't add what.
Almost 11. And almost on 12. To me, I sent me coach Adam for Anna. Almost as I do 12:30. And I almost on a 3. 3 no Miss Asharia, almost I do the 3 10. And Messiah and almost our son, how much a bob.
It would do so automatic. Do so automatic.
Oh, I'm about 5:30 to 6 in almost our soil.
And it's under the one.
Tell me, now you don't carry us to me now.
Oh, to me now. Betty made better, made a busy this time. Do so automatic.
Zemi Hundi on person.
I don't know what's interview near you. Come back, be a fan. That is where the amount for problem will.
Party for
no Munjai. Munjai,
my friend to big Maham. Mamma, Captain Aquaba, Captain, that's it.
Kwako. Biaboko.
If I find it, Chucho, turn a microphone here, Kaka,
Biaboko.
if you to say,
Fiaboko.
Nigeria, so far.
Oh, Jeb didn't hear pa now. Right now, mum.
Well,
I put him real, pop.
apart
from.
I'm by my own, so near secret.
Apart from. Night, because the whole weekend, yeah, constituencies, a Jume.
Okay.
You call most of the constituencies within the Ashanti region. And a bass, but that's on a sebi. Lighting sense. I think almost the whole of Kumasi there was a blackout in the whole of Kumasi. Now, I mean, can't say do so in Cedar, but at least timetable on Fambra.
Okay.
They should eat a humble pie and let's just go put the timetable there so that we can just do our planning.
Okay.
What can I say? You have used do so to their boy and they say, Chisa, eat a humble pie. IMF, you ate a humble pie. We went to IMF. And this catch them was they say, Mama, say IMF. Do so naba. Eat a humble pie. Give us a timetable. So we just know how to plan our lives.
Okay. Captain Masaba also be Mama Dr. Akuoko Kwarteng so Akwaba. We senior lecturer. In fact, senior in capital. Senior Akwaba.
Recommend you. I recommend you.
Na bia boko ni.
Yakuba Daroma. Pacho say.
Je kono Daroma or the ache.
Ye bon prayer.
Pese ya shen komo na se free this angle say. There are 3 things bia madwe ye me ho. Na mbese me tie mu nyina kakra kransa na ya ba issues so. Enema me yansa bi organa. MPP ni NDC from 92 ba. Omo na ede so Rollins to 8. Kofo betra 8. Okay. Mills Mahama Emisata. HR 8. Akufado Baumia HR 8. Until uchake 32 years ye defi 92 by no obi the 16. All right. Now, 3 issues be I think say ye bisa questions cause enwana medwe ho. Depreciation of your city. Your electricity system. And your economic debt. These 3 key issues. Depreciation of the city, economic debt, any the stability of your energy and electricity. These two political parties, I see a so many chum, and also see a job on their politics. My mom reasons, about the depreciation of the city, okay? Jacob for time on change this city. A friend of denominations, a redenomination, you say 1 cedi is equals to $1. A Kobe 1.4, 1 cedi 40 pesos, oh baby, President Mills took over. Omo de Kobe 4 cedi 40 pesos be. Sambre no opposition MPP. Eye did Sikana say. Nti na NDC abandoned that time, so no more confused. And to communicators, how to respond to Sikana the NT as no, can't send baby. Abraham Aliba that time on radio, or see abrosan ko forces sieno. And on a kahon biama esikano essay. Anita the so make any such a phone him. Anita the so as I'm ready by woman organizer, or see a Motiana, it is a war rete. Baby Kikakebi, but I'm in Pessimaco. MPP edible mochi. Alaji Dr. Mamudu Bomiamoba, MPP, almost so much $1 and I said them the kino, and my IGP. And there, say IGP at work no, baby I kikakuri. I think can say. I'm just asking questions. Is it necessary, say, you better so at the say city depreciation, your politics, and answer your penny new abubre once and for all. These two parties may be a question. Energy. President for time. Mami started Lawrence. Lawrence time. Can you know? Even though any panel also say crano. Still, there were a lot of places kakra crane or no. Do baby now there were challenges. President Kofor taking over to Tonyama or Yaso Ebu Dam, the account home, their support to Akosomo, a do baby Akosomo ya and show to me you many per week. Yes, since you are. Mekaipa, Zamedon Williams, and Munia software be called Hoko Porton, Sataba Papa, Akosomo, Yakoso, and a could do baby a dream. And the Mills Mahama. Yaka doom so, Wamo Bohun Numina. In fact, at the point to call internet to Krana Kogogo, now Kobo a year. Oh. And another about me, yes, almost first time, no DNA, can ye? But the second time, yeah, the extra time, yeah, Kobo Bay December, ye free sabri quadia. Says, Uni echo, na quack, and a debt, economic debt. We boka, we have Bobisian say, these three issues is about time, see, about catch politicians, say, Mamu find your campaign, bio, or Mumiano, MPP, and this party of Rubaba Candy, and I end the day. Come to a politician, Mammy say, oh, we are not cross about now. You buy issues. These three issues.
I mean, yeah, what can say? So, these three issues, partly, no, it's being influenced by political activity. To be doing so, because Mama Nkofonka politics from
okay,
because I buy a word, no, nation share and then the politics never affect either the city and I say. Electricity, any
economic situation. Yanko IMF and Nami.
To say, you know, a buying a banner said we were born to say a buyer was here. Our car say over first CD 3.8. Now, a buying a 1 CD to $1 now. Now, or the sir borrowing any sir mismanagement in the bar. It will affect the city. So we can't say we shouldn't talk about it. Because when we talk about mismanagement, CD no, in the evidence of it. And now Obi buy or catch so if whatever the exchange rate will expose you. If the fundamentals are weak. Yes. What am I saying? So no matter what you talk about, the evidence will be what is the CD and the dollar now. That will be the proof to determine or analysis side. Oh yeah. Yes, it's important. Say maybe we shouldn't politicize this too much.
Don't you think so? You pay final solutions to these three key problems.
These three key problems, they say, across the world, it affects them. So, are we going to have a national referendum? Are we going to have a national discourse about how to maintain our money and answer them? But for politicians. But you must determine these fundamentals. Sorry, borrowing Ghana for a borana. And yes, sitting government in the Okasokojiska.
Okay.
Sitting government Kojiska, no one first can and yet a Jumo pass all the way, and yet Canada Honum.
Okay.
I could Ghana Sika. And see, I think at a certain point in time to Ghanaians, we don't have to take it either from NDC or MPP. Mm-hmm. The citizens must be must hold the politicians accountable. I mean, say Mitchell. And this year prayer say sika na say taxa Ghana future Eswa.
Yeah.
MPP time. Oh, they put in the tax net no. Eswa. But go to 300 or something million Ghana cedi e cathedral no. Kasa sika no. Sika na see eswa no. Na da ko 2 amina si wonum no.
Okay.
Me can say NDC time you find sika nye in your mouth.
We don't set our priorities right.
Priorities right.
Okay.
But you catch assistant for some moon tax enough tax. But enough tax no say dey yedi yen kwasasem.
Sebi.
Both in NDC, Sebi, yeah. Both in NDC, both in MPP. What about say? And some questions affecting all these things. Sebi, issues that how to buy fuel and even pay the PPPs. No, I there go to amnei. Then can you 2 access KBia? And then can buy when you fine car ombre in umbre. Our eyes are all heavy because we have not slept.
Okay.
What about say? So the actions of the politicians affect these 3 fundamental issues. So we can't do the discourse without them not coming. Because so me say ebe masi deny say ebe debt na basi. And ebe we union abede ebe esa. So it is based on the actions ebe kan tibe dey say ebe trans enka screen for.
Dr. Akuoko, o dey your lecturer Mamintie also on this issue say as omo dey dry so much. UTMPP o si NDC for broker go hopa NDC so MPP ba bemi you see a broker go hopa at a point former president Mahama Akuoko dey make an agree he responded to MPP for so aboka in fact the comment in mobi wa o say besia na ye ba ye mfa nko to namonwe ye mfa nko ye de mpunto he spoke as a president that time. Here we are, the same MPP NDC, yeah, MPP were opposition, Omukase wa Bobesia, and then NDC is opposition, the same Besia, no more Kisu MPP say, Omo Probesia. The same thing. IMF, the same thing. Omunina Kokokubi. Odeba fundamentals, yeah. We ho, Abrosai Motia, we so Matiki no Maloko no, Selneskaya, Kanye, Yabompaye, and Shia Yikra. Doc, Mamintie. Yeah. It's our problem. And yeah, so also are you.
You see, the issue, no. I am not politicians, they are not governance, a continuity.
Okay.
And yes, section and section by section and section. To so be do there now, if you say the old, you know, M1 man in twice will be the twice M1. What had you? It's supposed to be foundation. You lay the foundation, another person will come and continue. But our politicians here, the democracy will be about office within a section. Within a section, another person have to come and start order fresh. Why are we having this problem that we are having? Why are we having this problem? We don't have any long-term solutions. None of them come with a long-term plan. NDC came with a short-term plan. NPP is continuing with a short-term plan.
Okay.
And when it happens that way, then who do you blame? You blame the politicians.
Is it not Yanso Ghana for any train home? If it's a case or a long term plan, so ya Ghana for no answer be complaining say. They say a black star ya I be away. A case yanko fanko da uncle Krino mo coast near Messi say near yet to say academy free near for me ya. Eh no answer the nyade one be nyada dia train.
Let me go out my research work.
Okay.
Why do the people vote? And never influencing conform vote. Who no crowd best. So if I give that one to you, now open power, you use that one, you win power easily.
I'm curious.
Oh, well, just say, who be our best, and you can use that one to win power without necessarily even touching anything.
I see.
Yes, and that's what is happening. That is what is actually happening. Say. We over dependent on importation. Eduane common emo nentwe kotodwe tomatoes jene yenuanom kremofo di sala nanse omu wia enuanom ti kokko mo fe dodo nyina free recos na nentwe nso nyina free male na eba oba bia nsensan ni ye crack nam free ho de ba ye head up powerful. You understand it? So what be take measure say see ano kwan nanse atin say MPP for ni bi amamo governance ka say omo de bill B ko KT hamonu ka some the bill B ko say on the stop and also on the country importation of money about certain items. You saw the opposition that they faced parliament. Almost me and Kai in Ukraine. Because there be little more than I see a dear money 15 years bebre Ghana has progressively why meanwhile sometimes certain measures have to be drastic. But who take care? Boy economy long term now. The opposition and I said the other political party will use that one against you. Then you need power. So what do you have to do? So we have to take a second look at the kind of democracy we are practicing. Winner takes all. Me ba send me quick. So because power hard business be I think construct another dam maybe to take about 4 years to complete the dam. Onye sa 4 years na nko ye ne kama onye na. Onye na ya to abetia. Another person on to us and also to us, so you take the credit and then a person moves on. So the issue here say
Ghana for and I say politicians,
yeah, we are maturing gradually. The way I take your politics, the way our voting pattern. So in Tuba country, me say, the MPP ye biya yomo Ashanti region fe. Na the omo ye biya so nye bi voter region fe. And this is the omo ye biya voter region for fe. The omo ye biya nye people in the Ashanti region so fe. Heaven abekwa ye to abai mutimi che all the time say half for say the any je that is the kind of people we are.
I see.
That is the kind of people. Et you bodru baby. Obi kope okoye campaign odru say yenko afu ni buhamu yenko ho. It's not say your policy na kan kofu bi ebo am yenko say that be. And this will say so settlers ni buhamu yenko ho for and people say I say you I can't for na say yenko ho. That is the way we do our politics. And no na embo am yenya long term development. MPP the program ba. Next, a program no is a means to an end, not an end to itself. A means to an end. And say, what the policy be about? It be also one village, one dam, or say whatever those things. Dam no come home to a benye because the dam is supposed to use to produce food. It is a so aba obi nyina so nto aba. For for the free SHS policy. The amount for general so to aba and say. Free SHS, me go to me fees in me free team, me yes cash but me want but the actual effect, the impact of the free SHS, no, about me as SHS be next 10 years. The same thing, NDC maybe almost the policy be by energy side no money buy na that time on erotic way by na be on computer generators quick as no they were thinking of long term into be almost the American car power no whatever they buy. But people didn't take time for them. Ghana for only time no there we behave to say sabia ponche okro obi afuo mo pedu ani bia di no akọ on dwene say miru ani kodua aduan bi nyina maba bete adi wo ma politician bro adwan say on fanye den ne come the papa we come the way me medua bi mama kakra di ba wo be che nche wi amu nyina ma we moni age ho na amamo bom se mama no ade che ne following there don't be anything there. And that is and yet who says here. So we have to take a second look at the way we practice our democracy in this country.
Okay.
Yen try to educate the electorate no change your mindset the omugina so the twaba ade agro ko pa ne say Jonathan Miko Bantman me kuja mo fo nkoto niema and kai you for na me am say me go school na me ko no north.
Okay.
So a man come on who fair almost so niema no captain could say politicians stick at the tower mo pine no. Both political parties
anone bati abrochire kosko.
Yes, politicians
eta
pine no
also pine no
ne ba ne senate and the name of the bar no be just 5 cities and the politicians stick come etata pine no and omode eyewe nti wo tena ho na say what is actually happening. Wo de wo battle baby won so baby akama de o de twene so onkoto oba ni vote so count papa de o de twene mane koto oba nyina say o ma ne pan na so de stick ata ne pan obi nso ti baby say
but the people are also happy.
Happiness is the state of mind. Happiness, state of mind. Yeah, they are collectively.
No, so pine the pie, a channel and be a rehobo.
So, the future, it you won't say, Obibet me a winning all right. By bad governance, Grana, I did.
Okay.
Makatro, Mekan, and Massa Kabium say, politicians, both political parties. No. Strategy to win, to governance, to organize their political party, they have it more than anybody. But the same strategy, that they have to translate it into governance of the country, they don't have it.
Okay.
And you will be I didn't win election behind it didn't boom. But who say, hey, I'm winner, but we are all women organizers are by food caterers. All youth organizers are by not moderators. No, be a co soldier 45 years or co pension who dinner bet me yes and me or Toyam fan. Obi a wie Kumasi University best technical university in Ghana wo wie catering what ho ye mfa no ya fa woman organizer say bi ni kuna duan ko ntimi no on we feeding. So you see the way we do our things I don't need a problem I te ho sese ya no I don't need a problem te ho sese it what fan project and fan project na change amount for mindset me the book no be mo me wi a message dey mo
and project get to a birthday by body. Dr. Every I'm tell on this issue because the time me be a question no na me dream who din you best start campaign yeah who be at least me back Kessben somewhere 2003-4 so 2004 election I was here 2008 I was here 2012 me wa 2016 me wa 2020 me wa and you can understand say who follow party now is almost the same communication campaign message where you corrupt they IMF bill where dollar ni cedi na say sa no mo de akwa on ban so the same thing that go into gagra na yamra speaker of parliament ne
president the last time we see our boss no was the corruption ka because I know so ya dey
about corruption
no be say nine me colleague back Dr. Elijah also operate you know automatic you do so no Elijah
automatic
and honorable George come drop so from place also to you power here oh yeah the campaign
yeah the crown that automatic in do bon so there
minia koko wo hwe de mpanifo ya kan ya se sa na ya ye ho ani dia besi this time and wo hwe said the Dr. Fuku can say energy ni kra no hwe example a de nan ka NDC for edit to akwan mu a bo mo chia na ke bi asabsabi yin nuanu so beto aso a in terms of that long term a year I think say sa issues be are common amongst us in and normally a campaign sa 4 items here I mention energy depreciation of the CD corruption why and one mobile list here no baby a baby could be even so ultra 1992 constitution mo banyina doing
so
time and one on the bomb and one are 4 key areas into research near very
say we did the
na compare and contrast na ye didimu and no na be and I agree with Captain Barry said about in terms of long term and is the politician that has given those things to we the electorate the right trim obiaba issues they want to solve the problems within the shortest time. And you will create that or communicate. I know the but in reality, within that period, but the politician is looking at the power. Or within what me power. No, or background went to me and at least he has the power. What me rule Ghana for a period of time. And to hear our agenda for long term to solve certain key problems of our country, parties in obi ehwe ho just that wow be wa dream say we thinking long term no ye be you free because a Ghanaian always want instant solutions to the problem. Akwan ya de abo amanfo achi akwan yentimi nyi kwan bia ko pim say if you say Yesu beba mpo by the akwan be politics because who extend ko ba bi no e ho bia na new settlers no so obi so pe kwan akon ho na wa just imagine Ghana kakakai akwan bia betimi abroche kura sa akwan de kura enye ba bia ne bi but
eno na medwe ho so e ka ho say just additional he say ebi akroma ede ne me kono I was saying individuals in the baby and Siabua. Because minipa bi pedan han Kumasi so a 2-bedroom apartment. Omo bono as much as 2,500 Ghana cedi a month. Okay? Now, so bono 2,500 Ghana cedi. Azumi so tia. Ba kwa na ko fie woni nye. Ba wo de wa diska no. And grade akura untimi fa ntwa kwana.
Say eno na chere how our tax system is. Tinipa kwan ko just 25 fee. It has to be taxed in the a whole no area na say you know baby and a location bibia was system so who taxina ubetimi kra hu say bia we have about new buildings about 5,000 or 3,000 ye twitwa kwan tuma e bia ne kai say you can just share amongst those people there.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you can say individuals meya wonu who benefit awonya free kwan. The only way of an individual is obeying interest.
Okay, you better know so next week.
Akuoko de can say I don't know how ya dream it me as with a long-term agenda. A beboa politician, a beboa the citizen. Because a politician in the message neighbor. Me ba me we. Ne say oba be we na nti yeso so yeto and ye the ruler ato ho. Said the MPP for omodo manifesto because obi abe the manifesto never wo. When so the manifesto I think say acha be 2 months time obi ade the ba betudwa. Am ye hu e kwan ye mfa so omodo man yi beko. Energy e be play part.
Okay.
Energy e be play part. Na energy do the long term baba no ye be yi na frim. The short term no eno na Ghana for be ya say baby so ananya ade e betimi solve your problem.
Okay.
Eba sa debt ya that in there just say you you can't say IMF you chemo biado bia let's go for away
because so, Dr. IMF ayakoi say and she say no yetimi diso ye ne me ya e betimi afre mu 2026 that is the agreement
yeah
you move up to 2026 so whoever will win 2024 elections so best start no on then no.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
You see, sometimes we should be real to the people.
Yes.
One baby we need election way beyond
still
2025 January corner. Still IMF
conditions now.
Yeah, team from 2026 to 2028 in so 2 years. Near
that we have not been realistic. Yeah,
that's no problem.
Oh, you see, once I was within a certain agreement, you know, very difficult say why bit me down because IMF a year is one easy thing say bit me down within the shortest time, and who's a election see sikano a good system because everybody want to spend to get votes to win.
Okay.
Both sides, whatever the money is coming from, but at the end of the day, the party in power be making sure say what's the project or the quad until money will be flowing. Now say in case say ebi omo we ni a hono na be issue. We must so be and this for so baswa. Almost be making sure say almost so they have to make sure say no maybe Akuoko baby bia no mo ye. That is how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
So
yamra your main topics so for no see.
Me wo I'm ever hona. That way no. In the bang on our neck. Now I don't know how maybe be the two I'm say no be I recommend they say can the two parties if they can come together on certain areas
me kwade na me won so bi say nkai makro no so me no so mo party for from account na do account nkai democracy ya ye wa he e ma hia for dos
yes
tinka sika say we election ho every 4 years no kayan fa mo for 8 years nti o ni no o party ni nya yi se flag bearer yenim se wo mu di ewia
una do so
to be kwa election through party because they say 2024 yeah boy sika party for be say no ewia nso ayaya e no be sa Jeffrey
gusos are returnable nti yeah dem a be sa be Jeffrey wo nti me did say there are certain areas people say be an energy. I think the two main parties should bring those experts in those areas and come together and have a certain kind of a plan for both. Sebeya, ebi I may invest area we are also but Sebeya, I don't know whether it will work or not. That is why I have a problem.
Now PPA agreement take or pay. No woman say contract to her. Yenny nye huntie ko twetwam omuko share my obese atwa de no de audio de o say utimi usi enso ye na o my ne sa anti da bia na ye boka.
Is that Akuoko and go fast and ma we nyina ba.
Ye betwam ye o yes o de ndom bese atwam de.
That is how
they are playing with the minds of Kenya.
Exactly. And
omunya man nye
komo yamman ke ye kra ye ho toy na ka dia kare kro mo fa kini problem. So sa dum so ye energy crisis ye kumu. Sebe ya obeka se bia ye wodum so a serious factor cost system no and the problem is ntimo my respect crack akra se bia ye bedum na na se yinum. That is why I have a problem. You know obia hu say sika wo se nka wo gide ko ye yin wan fa ma pp for na mo ma anya yi wa gine nyina na wa wo de ye wa de fine na wo be yusu ye kan say hospitals ne enkrofo yi atwitwa to cover up as if say omu na ntua aka no na wo so de ka. These things are supposed to be convincing enough. Nti Akuoko de kan say sa area ya omu ye ya omu sa energy ho ne sa debt ne ho anwan ni nyina no they are not being frank with us and they are playing with our minds.
Okay. Doctors are free lecturer we national discussion te media so ha de akabia no monto so ho na say ya mpeni nu ebobra ya betena ha da bia ya beka say MPP ni NDC we corrupt che we bisi awa boss ni we na hweka ne we na hweka ne we na masidi ni dollar ye da bia ya besa ba ni asabeka but I call parliament ne de so ho between the yes captain
put the 3 issues here
yeah
parliament first issue albaye no what's
Captain Pacho issues am de by and obey no
IPP won party what's
MPP the end they interview them here but the topic by teacher union
Akuoko
we are discussing the the parliament bruhaha between the executive arm of government and the judiciary and the legislature judiciary now it is a parliament and presidency there's an issue because ministers be a say constituency for him so be minister say chorus so beba be June tie be July or be 3 months as a 4 months na minister no be there day it is a national issue until the come the others come amount time na me be 2 minutes way protocol am there on MPP issue
I mean ka se be chiro na me pese me ka MPP ho party won sensem but won't me ya de bi wo
na me so be ka okay
there be I didn't tell me but just a trending issue about won't me assembly or cafe running mate who the northern sector. Kenya can be party in the Egukra environment.
Okay.
Omoku won't talk an environment, Omoku talk of media environment.
Chama can be afa.
But at some person
can be from running mate.
What can be from running mate with him? Okay. He produce across on both sides.
But the
point is that
but Captain about 2 minutes. It's about also
say party be no say in crash phone a party. Na say be ko be say won't to party mo. Sana mo party ready. Ebeye.
Okay, say not being fair to him.
I'm not being fair to you. What tell some kafa ma me no ho. We be fair to
but ne crash nko na die party. Hwe onim DC kwankwachi. Hwe Atima wisa DC kwankwachi. He was the best performing DC ya na kwankwachi.
Me I'm NDC sabi no. And yes school kwane against be.
Yeah.
But they said I tough school helps you in your management. And some crowd need some they know what train croffa be ho no more bon pa dey.
Captain ya be pon a na me de tata na ma tie nko ye me na yes. In fact, Odema no ba me. Captain oni ma de ba ko Captain oni ma de ba ko. This is national television. Asama ya na nipa na nka wa no. Enya me na me tere dwamban kan no. I hope so react to ho a. Ya na me kra me nyanhwe video no. And I'm Ntie. But respectful say o kakra mbisa o say chama untumi aka bibi dia fa Professor Jenana Pokwadima me pon I'll find out but you fetch me. Dr. Vako mama said this issue as well parliament between the executive arm of the government and the legislature see and ramene deputy majority chief repeating komo many NDC MPs ni be din komo almost omugo so hwe say you bet me a solve because baby Edru no akoya asem baby efia bedo mama start o mama ntio
Akuoko
baby versus Akufuado am say nye beef but ye dey hu ni say beef mama ntio
ni nyina akosise obi say one sign anti gay whatever na the same condition in a vetting of ministers now or the abano until so on sign a dear
Supreme Court
means signing being Supreme Court. Then you look at the merits of the two. You look at the merits of the two, or you look at the spirit behind the two. No, it's an immune a partner and which one supposed to be. I can't help say Ghana nipa Ghana nipa never so support to gays man as a sign man because emra any eboa se emra ne niam betimi aboa masa gays sem no nyina no e bia enkoso na se be brass e Ghana. But I can tell you 100% say see the energy nyina ko se emra mu se emra betimi emra nko betimi stop gay ne yes sign we nyina wi a gay na stop a it's lie.
I don't know about
me can something nyankopon what so oboy nyina who say gay want me stop gay Sodom Gomorrah no mu gina mu na so pa gina mu na so what the journey eja am no say brainstorm ebe si o mu nyina o gini papa trip ne free mu lot no wa Akuoko
onene na si bi oda na nchi but I trust so
mien san
ba o si wo mu nyina it still gay for abawia
enne wo ho no
I see
so enye mra in the midst of Sodom and Gomorrah that time na gina mu pa na Lord to cry na so de ne mbamba akoma o mo se mu pa mo nyi mu maba no mo se da bi abofo okra ko mu fa abofo no to
na wa nya wa de
tiate abofo de tiate mu dwane comfort
ezi bi cry for you but
in the midst of we know in the midst of any man na ekoso nyina o ma no mo want tete epa to say Lord to me o mtimi survive wo man join the sign so the me pa kire say ye be sign mra no ye be sign we ye sign me no be simple ye be sign ye sign say ya mpa bibia ma culturally socially educationally antiti ye money nananom we na sign mra no ko a e be say wi mra ya sign say me anum wi so amfo no narcotics ye chill say police for chill and ne say bi kuta we you know baby mra no do ko
oko krom na te say
yet u pie fa akire ha ko na ha you see people smoking it
wi mra e wo ho ba krobi ya obesi wo
omu nyina anim baby base ni nyina ho it's still there
ba renti no mo tape ngure mo so another moto
tier we dey just be ha I don't be me ana outra mi chance enti no e yampa mo mane nkoye se so mane ko chemienu koye politics say NDC say ye de ye pese ye sign MPP so mo ye sign a emra mo sign pra nya adwuma MPP say ye sign MPP say be sign NPP for no nye omo pege no omo ni je ho e na we ni no Akuofo Kwarteng dan for ni president bi no omo so aka MPP so say Juan Solomons oba yi ho be Roma Hama Hopen mo de sign e man ye be ginam na be twini twan a enya adwuma wo be sign bo bi ani so enya adwuma I'm expecting say Oraba Benin and Akuofo nyina they should start to even to educate
And a bell boy, pal. I mean, so. Because we cry one from a. You know, na bontia. We cry one from a. A wa bontia. Dr. Vache, we cry. You know, na bontia. A one from a. We are betting the pan.
I don't cross.
Now,
We are from us.
we are any problem. You know,
Also, what's it?
It's your best friend. Some no Casas CA. Would ye be a pay opposition or ten baby out Tirintino? And I say, be a captain, a be a wanya documents, be a Kaimunina. MP do say now buy and patem say documents no almost yen sign or bet rich, more beggar manso datano, manso a yim, manso to crum. A bebuabo, I bet rich, more tray and say. Documents na musi enko sign yes or mun sign or president in sign say ni wom A to Z a 25-page document say ni wom. How many of us are aware when do say the name of the also document? They are just been watching us. Yes sign it, you be sitting in ano the woman party park minum yin. What do you want to what the ba abe DM menum you so emra betichiru menum you yes ignorance of the law is not an excuse but why yes na na betichiru wunim di wo
Mekra na no me confused because section 2 ho no na yes say oba oni be mesia na say be ma no you obema to oba na numa watomra yemfa nkobo suminsia ekosi emfie na me ko be say mo no mo cheso eno no nya applicable to oba ne bema na ye bema ne bema mom na sa amra no
sex toys unu sex toys na se fo nya
yeah
Enyeme omo de don so pa anka mes petty parliamentarians na omo sign omo cause pass we no they have done well for passing but enka omo go recess no omo mrafie e mekere me no mienu adekora ewo na mi hunu me mechefa ewo na won so hunu chefa ewo na ye ka ho asem say ade na papa ni nsan ade ntino onko sign na o ka say close we wo ha pa de komo dane na bi ankeye hadie ne komu ye ne se bianke ye num ye ni bibia ombu nyina akwese se 77 producer 77 producer ye di Quran o matro no Arabic abreme se menya me ofasi otu na wanka ya nkyereme a boss metiase the same thing say ye tro Bible but when ye tro no Hebrew for kasa na ye se kosanya de na akosanya so ye besre eya na political way ni dosun ye mu dodo political decisions in those who do. Politics. We take our time to go through and let everybody understand whatever is in that book. No, I echo sign no. Ni achire obia ne chefa. Ni nyina akọ sign. Ma menchire wade. Say you take any decision in Ghana here. And I say in any economic country biana, you will two influence. Your political influence and your economic influence and some other influence. Politicians most of the time they look at the political benefit more than the economic benefit. Anytime you see politicians pushing for something to be signed, something to do now political influence, political advantage is more than economic advantage. And then you see the other one and so now no one also pay economic advantage. That is what is there in that book and being signed sign it here. Ti ebesre yoro ababen ene we muina twema mentwe ma betwani kra ene eden boy you look at the merits of the two country na aka how many months na aban we ni time also it's less than 10 months it's about 9 months or something
8 months
it's about 8 months also we reshuffle ni ministers no bi menu mienu tena ha e kan say me pa momu dia ministers no edoson we bebre from maji bebre a nkebeboa not necessarily say or appoint bi kura beka ho to me no it doesn't make any economic sense but politically maybe it makes sense to them. That's what I'm saying. Say when the politicians are making decisions, they look at the political benefit, they look at the economic benefit. When you see them moving towards political benefit and the boy moment win elections and the boy moment to sustain any power, when they are thinking economically on the boy moment lose power and the boy moment to future. Most of the time, you know, they look at the political benefit more than the economic benefit. But I'm going to say, "Mestre say, you're a baby. Ampa Your 3 arms of government will be adding the will be adding the kui. But say 3 na nka mumwa. Say 3 na nka mumwa. They can never do anything. Yes, will be one day separate. But 3 bochi ay 3. Say 3 nka so be as what the ho no be anti ni baby unti father the sense so nka banku.
But the independence of the 3 arms of government, you know, Asako Korea executive so. Because budget, you know, so it comes from the executive arm of government.
Usani eni ono so mian say budget in free oba so that dey ba kasa ono so interdependence in ho. But the bottom line say there's supposed to be a cohesion.
Okay.
Say 3 ni nyina no omo ti ni maybe ase. So your power struggle say me na me de me ho me say ya. It will never help.
Okay.
It will never. So what will benefit Oban Penny personally say men sign here. And what will benefit Yoruba? Me kind of power when I was in Upper West. I checked that was 90 so.
What will benefit him on what?
So no so one sign on my approve we say muna. And you will be a political this thing.
Okay.
Because so no one sign here. Either you like it or not. Bobbin, Yoruba, sorry. So well yeah, you belong to a political party. And the president belongs to a political party. Political party interest overriding the general interest.
Okay. Dr. Amansan also be Mamintie Captain Jabali na my Dr. Frio. Captain. Baby, I bet you know.
Me position there, me position there, me supporting the position, because your national chairman, I said in Ketia Assembly of Kase, when they are varying interests in a matter, use the law. And he, no a general secretary, no. Say position for interest, we no more interest. Na omuntimi agree na be down table so dia on the befa constitution assembly na ede adeye adwuma no nti sebe nkofo mo pushi say yen sign anti-gay bill no eye asofofo ene nsofo ene muslimia fona e pushi say yen yen sign anti-gay bill
and omo pushi say yen sign no so eye stretch and 18 civil society organization, World Bank, BEM, US Embassy, and other international human rights groups, UNHCR, Fonso,
and Tiasama make and say a buying, Jane say private membership bill be Eddie problems in Brenna. Why didn't the government bring the bill to Parliament itself? Why did he allow a third party to bring the bill to Parliament? Sabi aban biya jumani say omnom de mra eden eba parliament consider today say Akuoko because on fam rane mano on the mrane ba sabi clauses bi o ma oni nji ho a aden to ma attorney general and draft am fam ba parliament eden parliament am consider me bisa Akuoko
mbacha o mintimi nya no nti o de to aso
encha o blame ngofo asabi o spend musica o mo dwen say sad ne hagana no like a president dwen say sad ne hagana no aden to ma yi attorney general fa asasem na eden amba na sabi clauses out dwen say he had an issue no attorney general would have addressed those issues over there. What am I say? Enti sabi bakoto aba me MP na me MP about parliament na sabi wo so issues with clauses. Now that elected body have agreed that they, based on whatever clauses are doing, so one, they still agree that the bill should pass. Sebi the people's representative in the family. Now sebi sapo we no, and yet then sebi a binary shares sapo no. Who said there are 2 private membership bill ako president one more council on assented to it.
I say constitution in my coin say mrebia de eka ebebre o man ni bia e free ankra ho no enya de also de nesasa say ntia be formra no e de kabeba nti mra no so ye de sise mra no sa mra no anso man kwan so ho kwan so beka so onsan eti da ne baby
good nti hona in common say de e free ba because they were anticipating the anti-gay bill asabi abetu the nim say
sa anti-gay bill that time ni nim say pass ya na be pass.
Oh, but we given you that because the kofa no pursue say be imrabi balan kofa bi techira person e be for say who support this side no sometimes you give up identity say be majority leader the position on the anti-gay bill no je mu say mo pass because be na o push no who say kofa bi tagging and say meeting o ka say they let it go.
MP say parliament e bebre nyatwom Say omo kan kokwa mu a emre na bebre nsapoto enso hwehwe ni munti omo tra
because they don't want to be tagged with it. What am I say? Nti sabi presidency is here no. Yedi
Eko Supreme Court.
Eko Supreme Court into all chairman Supreme Court. Aba be ma interpretations and I say so be sign the idea.
Thank you baba says here.
So be say the 11 call parliament and say Supreme Court atraso. You see let's you see sometimes you ain't quite issues ban akọ Supreme Court tinne Supreme Court free case in there. If you quite how many years in your friend?
And I know lawyers no actually they say omunti mo de ma me wa ha and they say first no ukọ atsem no call ya no na o ma bodate atoso na o ma twere say yes changes e Supreme Court ni say o di issue ni kwa na ya twere so pending enti o mo transfer na o mo hwe cases say available na o mama date no aba e say the Supreme Court no na mpacho a judiciary decision ti whom am I
to be catch say a critical issues like e-levy eba day sa 7 be to hodum President Kasa wo the Supreme Court but he what assented to it though the issue was at the Supreme Court
science and be mo the court
why not see me what I'm saying here
I'm so compare data president assented to e-levy and data o mo court no ko file ye na ono no ye ansa na o mo court
sa no mo come
oh yeah me ba yeah captain ya ba
what am I say so that is my point sir sabino adi in favor wa na ope excuse be dey e dey attach. If something doesn't favor you, you try and get excuses. All of us can get excuses to from anything supporting me. But my question person be say, Sebi, Nana Akufo-Addo na anti-gay bill ne hano, and some clauses be ninji ho. I didn't tell my attorney general for bill 9 then amba parliament ama so those things because it shouldn't have been a private membership bill.
President in Casa Hano. Richard the last guy. Our lawyer, a journalist, a CTF. Only one person be. And now Omako file a separate suit or Supreme Court. And a president to say or trying the determination of the case on Casariano.
Oh, there be. Sabi or say first one or say if it incurs a cost on the consolidated fund.
I don't know.
So that say
I don't know. Yeah, different. This particular bill there. The reasons given by the executive secretary to the president and Amansan Ntie there too. And I'm a way and they say. We mumi no at the court. It's entering the determination and not the outcome of the court. Reason a president Diaba finito.
Why a political journalism macho? When we say shade more from. When you juma for 20 years in it. It's a quack. Some person catch on say. You shade juma ba unim.
But your minimum. A hominin dear. A hominin dear no.
Akuoko.
Captain.
When you juma for 20 years, she say you share juma ba near Penkrofa quarter. You na ye bida.
Captain Richard, the last guy with him the power.
Minimum the power.
Akuoko Supreme Court. This is not the first time I'll call. Okay, electoral commission you should be on the court Supreme Court. Akuoko Ntie.
That is the fair course or Akuoko Court power.
Captain, make your point. Let's interject to make your point here.
You see our position or our culture as Ghana no, infringes on LGBT sign nyoma nyoma yi. Na sebi enya asema adentira broni ba be ka kire me say mentimi ware ba ko no mienu ni mensa but me ne be ma dade eno de ye eto ni paso mu de na me nue ka no say o emra no does not cure the act. Yes, the emra does not cure the act.
It cannot.
Yes, it cannot cure the act. But the point is that emra cannot cure the act. Near Chiobia, then the children background. Now emra ni ho no ma. So the two go together. Okay. There must be a law, and then the next one is that there must be an education, and those work are different for different people. Okay. So Parliament, they can take up the rule of explaining the laws to the people. But some your Commission for National Civic Education, your Mwangasamu Honoma, Sebi, radio stations, and media house also every day. The children Ghana for. But the point is that you need a law first to hold somebody responsible for an offense that he has committed. But you be again, not say be Mrabi and Honoma. Then they bonafo.
Captain, somewhere maybe sa penny be Emma, a bit more tag me cross said I'm support Sani, but Mr. Bisu Bisa Kosi, Mumwame. But you will be Sakosi. Yes, a man, my mother. member koda. Is that not it? Research and information a free prison ban is a activity in the taco hopa. Is that not the entity? Maybe work out see it to be. A jelly game member 10. Near Domina could go prison. Okay. Near jelly lesbian the map 4. Near Domina could go the same place. Now it be as woman 3 months normal bar. Are we solving the problem or we are creating more problems for the society?
We are solving the problem because prison have a system of what separating prisoners from various offenses. Sabi me mako prison na mako we are there. If they are pairing us, sabi young concophobia must be having criminal prison. To be a prison sabi gays in the kwa. Why do you go and pay him somebody so gain heading and not cause a prison? Okay. What man? So the prison system has a way of carrying out that any parliament any another institution also heading. Or we share Juma. What was it?
Have them question.
There's a system to cure that mischief. What was it?
Doctor Vogo, come to what one was it? Doctor Vogo, yeah.
Oh, not me court na Akuoko now e-levy the name. You live in a substantive case na obi the court, but we know say it's an injunction source.
Okay.
An injunction there. You clear injunction now you come move forward.
Okay. Doctor Abriye.
Yeah, Akuoko.
So say ene me wajuma bebre na say here, but they say LGBTQI mre ya local MPC ministers also omoba eti ehiaye na say ka ho so mabintio.
Akuoko me da say the million marking.
Yes, Chuma Speaker of Parliament, any presidency.
What I see said happen here, political and will be kind of say personal interest. These are the two things that affect the law and also the relationship. So when Odemre corner most of the thing, no, to say that Dr. Fuku Kaya no, say political. You be to you Ghana your problem whenever anything happens na political strength be more and na political interest be more I didn't be kwa bo say hit baby because obi also can interest.
Okay.
And one aspect I made me who of this situation is the president is a human rights activist. Okay. Now that legal and as a profession also play key role in his decisions. And the idea he is much concerned about that because we are building a reputation up to this time.
But let's not be there to train a human rights activist in Kaho or say
where the me deduce from the background na make us be and also might influence the caution kakra because a profession be will be an okay. You are a little bit say be a Captain Barry military near year. You be a little bit cautious kakra because of captain, because of the background. A be a professional, be how it guides you. And you know me that is what makes me share makes me GDC be and also Emma the president being cautious kakra. And the other aspect I must issue here, I think it's a process. Parliament, AUSU process, goes through the process to the presidency, and then it ends up where the president has to sign. Injunction and Crawford de Bayer, I don't know whether Parliament was served. And Sanebia one person more transmitted that document to the presidency. We need that information. Ebia sa information and answer that injunction no say courts as several parliamentar. Then the president letter what the buy might be justifiable.
Bazaar letter no stated say Attorney General also see Parliament a state the Attorney General can be. Yes. So it's stated in an answer to letter them say almost several Parliament that which the clerk of Parliament was aware.
Before they send it to the president,
so the letter was just a reminder to the clerk of Parliament.
Then that is where the situation comes in. Because if Parliament, na president has signed, say president injunction court, and also another arm of government are notified with certain procedure there. Then you have to hold on. You don't have to go and accuse the presidency of say what the economy be or marriage and as a letter nearby. But me names how what I say. Omo the Bible because information I say be omo the parliament they call. and no more rejected. That is whether it's true. I'm so many.
Na enka clerk no echo o say wako presidency their procedures are ebasa na ma na wo de befam
Yeah.
nti ekodu point bi no na omo say o da bi on return because na omo ye retreat o pedu ase
Yeah.
ena ma na be do eto letter come and reminding say ade na nka wo de ba no de tie ni nti ma no go because processes no so the call presidency so at time that so
Yeah.
I was say so a one sign and so issue
yes
ti o say time one fan come on na e court processes na na de ba.
And that is where I don't because proceed. I'm talking about process.
Yeah.
So process what they are then call. Let's say issues be bemwa. I think say the clerk should have notified be a speaker say because if you are not so notify speaker so only you no, that is another issue.
Speaker so only problem. Or since I signed it here there honorable Defia Makponso at the ministers nominee in the Supreme Court. And
no, Supreme Court was ministers, but not deputies. And that's why I'm saying there's a power play here. And they also won't say I'm also mean you say because the Mefoko MP no the choir no it's only ministers, not deputy ministers. But deputy ministers
no, he's talking about the appointees, nominees and relief. Who's elected if presidency by Omobeka say these people has been relieved of their posts.
Yes.
And Samba said they have been reassigned.
Yes.
The same letter. I know the Fiamako point in say Mr. Everton as works and housing. Now they call transport. Yes. Now rules to say honorable as a so honorable me body akaza. So honorable as a so much. Also Samba vetting.
Yes. And said no the call no the call.
You know the way yeah.
But deputy ministers as well.
So
the speaker could have say and it's in the court tonight about ministers no. And it will probably be hold on. But deputy no my you know. They should pass the
ministers.
No. They say are they the court today? Are they the court today? No. Oh, the issue is what would you say ministers they transfer Marco Hanu they have to come to vetting. But we will appoint one year many deputies. So and he said, can deputies in Uncle Money
ministers down there? Among can the Supreme Court to know. Until you suggest no send on the yes, you guys are doing in Africa.
And that is why I say there's a power play here. And you also so why I'm assuming you say, and that is what doesn't augur for. That's why I said personal interest. And personal power I affect because about 8 or whatever 10 deputy ministers, you know, because it be a say na bentino, but yeah, the speaker could have been fair because don't forget say most of representing you also have to do certain things. Be a bit to me, I'm here who say be the nation and I said speaker now you know so boy but for personal you mean me say once the president has said and that process in this war a call you know I don't see nothing wrong if the president actual letter bear in mind because the letter was to remind say you have been served as parliamentary.
Was that letter necessary?
For me, it wasn't necessary.
Okay.
I think this could have been done through phones or whatever communication. That could have been better. So,
okay.
And to watch one letter in now, and for so be any so. Oh yes, sir. People will also see say. And then I'm say a power play. Me na me executive power. And to me far pay and my letter na me diaba na me check no, you don't do that.
Okay.
Give respect to institutions. I don't think say. Even the president could have called a speaker. Oh, me are saying this. Situation be saying this. I don't. Nasa my mama is almost be president.
Oh yeah, sure, sir, president. Let no cry no. Yeah, koyans and nearby na mania obey
yeah, possible.
I'm just asking questions.
Oh yeah, it's possible.
Because there are certain decisions or be a war presidency.
Yes.
Omutimi take here. As I'm a president no correct.
It's possible.
Sometimes. I'm not saying
where's a possibility.
We can't present meals time. Or may be appointment so quite not more penny. Or quite not coffee put off it. Oh, coffee.
We are always had this here. Possible. Say some of these things can happen, especially when we share system no more. Oh, we don't have to wait till say letter now. Me who letter to be frank, I was annoyed because it shows I said me and it doesn't augur well for 1990. So what share that letter there And also, but we just speaker, like I said, the speaker also was also annoyed to also react in that way.
When he know this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. There was no need that letter no say
okay.
For what?
Abo akasi mami ensana yapon na de men na be fe ne se mpanimfo animdefo anope wo mo se brebe bo amen de aka no ye nchema omo de obi a peso ka a emphasize bi ambreme na yapon na yakọ captain captain bajo
asama me pese le kan se
bajo me kam ni so am take captain yeah
what's the first issue by ana oka MPP for ho asema sebi Ojen say regional chairman no eye nyoma bia
Then also once but I so person
minko running mate no wasem
also
the comments made by the running mate
also person be MPP for once why now
okay me dey won't me hu hinti na meka ho asem no what you say won't me gu MPP party no asante region
but so jamo mo party for no.
Oh, that one of the issue the buy so it's a social issue so
political issue. Come to Bacho.
But the point is that the separation of powers no minianum.
Yeah.
Let's leave each arm to do its work. No will be anchor be so be see any Speaker Adrian said this is his prerogative. It's at his discretion. That's how he wants to go it. The president too has his way of handling it. It's a game all of you are playing. Until Sabi we speaker dia be president to one how to what use the loophole to do what he wants to get. AG Eddie Akose said the speaker got it wrong that day. But the rules of what parliament favors the speaker than you the minister Obahon.
At the end no state in the best of us. So
the end in the state in the best of all. The point is that the two institutions must find a way of working together. But when the president wants to behave like he is the president, so what he says goes. Obibecho say, me fear say, me control fear say.
Okay.
We executive now control.
Okay.
What must say? No.
Captain Kwame Jabali. Yeah. Obi asande inipa bi wo UK ohwe mamintia Skobunana wo UK ohwe anope. Skobo special good morning to you. Only UK for no. I'm told to say UK for no monitor no paper. MPP. Skobo was a journalist. No, HFM. Yes. Na on the MPP.
I'm party ni gulon kan
MPP chairman was MC vice chairman was Swindon. Say MPP UK Central House chapter. Omuya inauguration at Hartfield. Nyamia Domo Saturday 13th April where Tesabosumi DM de Toso Edumensa. It is Kobuna special good morning to you. Now was sending message very interesting. Because Captain says she said my winning bow, she wouldn't him. Me post no doctor, they already chat or cry. Doctor also Dr. Free.
All right, okay.
Okay.
My me fa kwan so say ye ma me ba ko a ne kun free mu Lydia Fashions Thursday no na dey ne kun no 1 week ti me ma me no ti e be as
okay
and fifi so wo him my on so tie one paper I hwe Kessben TV
okay
the Mecca to no ye the MPP issue na crop no up no. I think say or more mature way no. Ubusa say executive says 17.
Yeah.
You were elected and you were appointees. Or more elected by him say 3 year.
Key people, yeah.
Key people, youth organizer.
On the buy, no, yeah. Organizer was elected. Youth organizer. First vice, so you elected. And a woman organizer, woman no can't say elected. Treasurer no so you elected, yeah. Almost all the six.
Francois, minimum pa na. The majority say on one kasan maybe a nyoma wa family be and but my time in the and I think they should have even written this letter before they should have come on media earlier on. MCB will be now directing some Montreal this because that was the first thing that they could have done.
So an official.
Exactly. You know what? Who dealing with? Want to mean nam hona seb way you know ne handling is so complex. The handling is complex.
But it's in the power.
Me say the handling is complex.
Want to me hard yo.
ne handling your complex me the sound mechano
but how the bet you are saying
ne me promise na wa obejire
Doctor what me time na sin to the
the mechanic say
Sergio Brasso
me Francois enya adwen say omo anya say china ba so ene dey cannot hijack national
they can hijack it man they can hijack it instead of solving Ghana's problem
go defend it so yeah you can
but madam Sergio Brasso they only chat talk
asatima mo say they say yeah say the project be
Doctor Bacha mini bre nti yenko
Pacho I think say the MPP issue no
Kessben
omo kan nyina omo ni Chema Utimi Ayejumache, and they know his lifestyle
Kessben.
and also his style of operation.
Kessben.
They have been with him for long, they know him so much. They should find ways and means to contain him rather than running to the media. And media and they don't solve the problem. Okay. They'll find ways and they should find ways and means. They should find ways and means to contain him. But he has been like that, winning power for them. They should find ways and means to contain him.
Tiano, the winning power. Dr. Kwarteng Foko Ebeboy, Dr. Samuel Free, and a Captain Kwame Jabali, and pay yet transfer Amansan Ntie Jumadi. So, Yavrami Kwabana, Akuoko Kwarteng, Kessben, Marchi Jumadi, and the Saturday edition, a friend Amansan Ntie, and an pay a day a bremo. Joe Laka Ebetanase, na Kessben Sports. Ya Black Star, and a Hunsan, some Diakabiano or Diabremo. Yamai Muso. Ame aduma yebesa nso hyebio yakra mo nyina